past the fields where the tall pines stood. Their shadows danced on my neighborhood. From my small window, curled up in bed, I'd hear that whistle and dreams filled my head. The hum of the rails and the long, slow moan felt like a message saying I wasn't alone. Its lonely cry echoed through the night, a melody carried by moon's soft light. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Dad would explain how folks rode the tracks, chasing a life they couldn't get back. But me, I just dreamed about what lay beyond, untamed horizons where I'd one day belong. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. The winds sweep across this barren land. I sit with a pen in a trembling hand. The sand gets everywhere, it don't let me be. But my heart's back home, across the sea. The firelight flickers, the stars barely glow. Out here it's a dust storm of things I don't know. I hold on to your picture, all faded and worn. It's my only refuge till the break of the morn. Oh darling, I'm riding from a world so dry. The nights are lonesome and the days roll by, counting the hours, dreaming of you, holding on tight till I make it through. The captain's bark echoes through the camp at night. By sunrise, we're out in the endless fight. crystal clear. My boots hit the ground, but my soul's in the air. With you in the fields where the world's so fair, I'm fighting for something bigger than me, yet longing for your arms to set me free. I'll carry this weight through the heat and the fear, but with each mile I walk, it draws me to tears. I dream of the porch swing and your gentle hand, far away, back home from this cursed sand. Oh darling, I'm riding from a world so dry. The nights are lonesome and the days roll by, counting the hours, dreaming of you, holding on tight till I make it through. The captain's by, I make it through the blue. Porch swings slow though no one's there. Dusty boards creak into the open air. Tall weeds tangle where the garden grew. Now the farmhouse hums in a lonesome tune. The shutters hang like they're holding on. Broken hinges where time's hands have drawn. The laughter once froze in the walls and beams now echoes through hallways like faded dreams. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The footsteps, the whispers, the battles we fought. The smell of coffee on a cold sunrise, and the sound of goodbyes beneath starry skies. A photo lies curled on the windowsill of a boy with a dog and a fishing reel. The paint cracks white on the pantry door where Mama used to hum as her biscuits poured. And I see myself in the weathered wood, a patchwork of heartbreak that never stood. The walls hold secrets I'll never outrun in the silence of what's been undone. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The love letters, the laughter, the plans we had wrought. Through the broken glass and the roof's reply, I hear the echoes of life that's gone awry. The neon signs buzzing just like my heart. This old roadside bar, by nighttime start, a tall glass of whiskey, the amber it glows. Secrets of sorrow no one really knows. The jukebox is humming, a tale of regret. I light up a smoke, try hard to forget, but her voice lingers like the smell of the pine, haunting these shadows, one drink at a time. Whiskey and broken strings play the same tune, a love that I lost under a harvest moon. Each sip burns deep like her memory sting. Pour me another till the heartbreak can sing. There's an old man beside me, eyes sunken with time. He pours out his story, and I pour out mine. Two strangers bound by the weight of the past, swapping our verses, trying to make the night last. The slide guitar weeps like the scars in my chest. The bartender knows well I won't ever rest. He says, son, it's the whiskey that keeps you confined. Step outside this heartbreak, leave it behind. Whiskey and broken strings play the same tune, a love that I lost under a harvest moon. Each sip burns deep like her memory sting. Pour me another till the heartbreak can sing. Whiskey and broken strings play the same tune, a love that I lost under a harvest moon. Each sip burns deep like her memory sting. Pour me another till the heartbreak can sing. The sun sets slow on a painted sky. A summer breeze whispers a sweet goodbye. We're hand in hand as the crickets sing, growing old together on this porch swing. The cedar woods warm like our weathered skin, but every creek tells where our youth has been. Through ups and downs, through joy and pain, we're here together just the same. On this porch swing, we've built our years through laughter, shine, and through fallen tears. With every sway, our love takes flight in Tennessee's arms, beneath soft white Fireflies dance in the evening's glow, lighting the path of stories we know. Your hand in mine feels just like spring, forever captured on this porch swing. Through the winters and the autumn's fall, we've braved the storms, we've seen it all. There's no place else I'd rather be than by your side in Tennessee. On this porch swing, we've built our years through laughter, shine, and through falling tears. With every sway, our love takes flight in Tennessee's arms, beneath soft twilight.
The whistle cried out through the clear morning air. I waited in my best, smoothed back my hair, clutching a bouquet of daisies and blue. The station felt empty, but I stood for you. The old oak bench creaked as I found my place, hands restless trembling, I gazed into space. The clock hands crept slower, the sun dipped down, but you never stepped off in your long white gown. I'm waiting on the platform, heart in my hands, where the rail meets the horizon across the land. Every train that rumbles past, I pray it's the one, but you're just a memory now under the road. The porter gave me that pitying smile, said, son, some folks are gone for a while. The tracks turned cold as the evening fell, but I stayed for the hope in that farewell bell. The shadows grew long, the stars lit the night. I whispered your name to the soft fading light. The daisies wilted beneath my worn boots, but the ache in my chest still clings to its roots. I sunset slow on that gravel road, with an evening breeze that carried hope. I left my shadows by the ancient pine, headed into a day that's finally mine. The creek still sings by the weathered mill. Those echoes haunt, they always will. But I won't linger on the pain that stayed. I'm walking away from the ties that fray. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. The barn still stands on that low-sloped hill, where laughter echoes, haunting me still. I can't rewrite what the past has done, but I can find peace under a brand new sun. Gravel shifts beneath my worn-out boots, but every step just feels like truth. The road ahead is a field unplowed. I'll leave behind what the years have shrouded. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. Born where the river bends towards the sky, a one-stop light town where the dreams pass by. Daddy laid bricks, Mama kept us fed. I stayed here when the others fled. Watched that oak tree grow tall and wide, carved our initials on its rugged side. Folks said, boy, there's a world out there. But I found my life in this old town square. Never seen the ocean, never climbed a plane, never crossed the border or the desert's plain. But the stars here shine, and it feels just fine in this small little town where the world feels mine. High school sweethearts and the county fair, caught her smile beneath the cool night air. She stayed a while, then set her sights on a city skyline's tempting lights. She writes me postcards from places far. Says the city's loud and she misses stars. She thought I was stuck
never crossed the borders or the desert's plain. But the stars here shine, and it feels just fine in this small little town where the world feels mine. She writes me postcards from places far. Says the city's loud and she misses stars. She thought I was stuck, but that ain't true. I found fear in what I never knew. Never seen the ocean, never climbed a plane, never crossed the borders or the desert's plain. But the stars here shine, and it feels just fine in this small little town where the world feels mine. By the creek where the tall pine leans, we found her shell rusted, torn at the seams. An old wooden skiff, forgotten by time, but Dad said, son, we'll make her shine. With calloused hands and a weathered old plan, we measured and saw a boy and a man. Hammer met wood and the sound would sing, binding our hearts to that fragile old thing. Piece by piece we brought her alive, two stubborn souls with fire in their eyes. Rain or shine, we chase that dream afloat. A father and son rebuilding that boat. He'd tell me stories of his younger years, of rivers and adventures and forgotten fears. Every plank placed, the distance would fade, both mending the skiff and the bond that we made. I'd steal a glance as he wiped his brow. The lines on his face felt deeper somehow, but in his eyes I saw something clear, a pride that whispered, I'm glad we're here. Piece by piece we brought her alive, two stubborn souls with fire in their eyes. Rain or shine, chase that dream afloat. A father and son rebuilding that boat.
rusted, torn at the seams. An old wooden skiff, forgotten by time, but Dad said, son, we'll make her shine. With calloused hands and a weathered old plan, we measured and saw a boy and a man. Hammer met wood and the sound would sing, binding our hearts to that fragile old thing. Piece by piece we brought her alive, two stubborn souls with fire in their eyes. Rain or shine, we chase that dream afloat. A father and son rebuilding that boat. He'd tell me stories of his younger years, of rivers and adventures and forgotten fears. With every plank placed, the distance would fade, both mending the skiff and the bond that we made. I'd steal a glance as he wiped his brow. The lines on his face felt deeper somehow, but in his eyes I saw something clear, a pride that whispered, I'm glad we're here. Piece by piece we brought her alive, two stubborn souls with fire in their eyes. Rain or shine, we chased that dream afloat. A father and son rebuilding that boat. I'd steal a glance as he wiped his brow. The lines on his face felt deeper somehow, but in his eyes I saw something clear, a pride that whispered, I'm glad we're here. Piece by piece we brought her alive, two stubborn souls with fire in their eyes. Rain or shine, we chased that dream afloat. A father and son rebuilding that boat. The sun sinks low, painting skies in gold. I wonder where the stories of the land unfold, lost in the stalks where the whispers stay, in the heartbeat of twilight I walk away. The rustling leaves sing an ancient tune underneath the rising silver moon. Each step I take, the world grows still. Through the soul of the cornfields I find my will. Dusk in the cornfields, I'm not alone.
unknown, where memories linger, seeds the wind has sown. Beneath my boots, I feel the ground, a peace so deep, it's joy I found. The steel guitar hums like the fading light, while harmonica whispers through the night. With every breath, the worries dissolve. In this simple walk, life's mysteries resolve. Dusk in the cornfields, I'm not alone. The earth and the sky, they feel like home. The world fades away in this amber sea, and here in the silence I set myself free.
There's a cabin on the hillside where the pine trees softly sway, and the evening fog settles like a blanket made of gray. She's waiting there in silence where the river hums its tune, dreaming of tomorrow 'neath the silver-faced moon. Beyond the mountains where the wildflowers grow, she's watching for a shadow on the valley down below. The world feels much too heavy, but her hope remains the same. She waits beyond the mountains, whispering your name. The wind has carved the ridges, time has worn the trails thin, and her steady heart keeps beating for the day you come back in. The lantern on her window casts a glow across the night, a beacon for a promise through the dark, a steady light. Beyond the mountains where the wildflowers grow, she's watching for a shadow on the valley down below. The world feels much too heavy, but her hope remains the same. She waits beyond the mountains, whispering your name. And the stars, they tell her stories of a time she'll hold you near, of a love that crossed the ridges, stronger than her fear. Though the distance stands between you like a wall of endless stone, her heart is still your shelter. You'll never be alone. So if you hear the wind call or the mountains softly sigh, know she's there, still waiting as the clouds drift across the sky. she softly speaks your name.
I wrote your name on paper with trembling, lonesome hands by the flicker of a kerosene lamp where the dust still stands. Each word I carved came heavy like a nail through soft pine, but I folded it gently and hid it from time. The ink bled slow with sorrow into the fragile page, whispering tales of longing that never seemed to age. Years came and went in silence. The words stayed in their place, tucked deep inside a drawer, longing for your face. But I let it linger, let the seasons close the door. A heart of old regrets, too scared to reach the shore. The wind carried whispers, but my courage always bent. So there it stayed, the letter I never sent. I thought of you last summer by the fields we used to roam, when the dusk set the world glowing and the sparrows flew back home. I thought about unfolding all my weathered truth, but love feels too raw when it's only a memory of youth. Years are like a highway, leaving dust in their wake, and I'm a man with stories that I can't seem to shake. This letter holds my shadow, a part I can't amend. The words unsaid forever, like a wound that won't mend. But I let it linger, let the seasons close the door. A heart of old regrets, too scared to reach the shore. Wind carried whispers, but my courage always bent. So there it stayed, the letter I never sent. I thought of you last summer by the fields we used to roam, when the dusk set the world glowing and the sparrows flew back home. I thought about unfolding all my weathered truth, but love feels too raw when it's only a memory of you. Past the barn where the tall grass waves, I was walking alone on a summer day. Something caught my eye, shining in the dirt, a tarnished little band where memories stirred. It was years ago, on a July morn, when
when vows were spoken, promises sworn, but the winds of life blew the love apart, and that golden circle slipped off my heart. The ring was worn and weathered just like me, buried in the field where it used to be. Spent decades hiding, but now it's clear. The circle's still unbroken after all these years. I brushed off the soil, held it in my hand. The weight of old times I could understand. Memories flooding like a rolling tide. It hit me that some things should never hide. Life scatters pieces in the winds of time. Some are lost and some we find. And here I stand with this broken past, wondering if lost love might come back at last. The ring was worn and weathered just like me, buried in the field where it used to be. Spent decades hiding, but now it's clear. The circle's still unbroken after all these years.
The whistle cried out through the clear morning air. I waited in my best, smoothed back my hair, clutching a bouquet of daisies and blue. The station felt empty, but I stood for you. The old oak bench creaked as I found my place. Hands are restless, trembling, I gazed into space. The clock hands crept slower, the sun dipped down, but you never stepped off in your long white gown. I'm waiting on the platform, heart in my hands, where the rail meets the horizon across the land. Every train that rumbles past, I pray it's the one, but you're just a memory now under the rug. The porter gave me that pitying smile, said, son, some folks are gone for a while. The tracks turned cold as the evening fell, but I stayed for the hope in that farewell bell. The shadows grew long, the stars lit the night. I whispered your name to the soft fading light. The daisies wilted beneath my worn boots, but the ache in my chest still clings to its roots. I'm waiting on the platform, heart in my hand,
you're just a memory now under the run.
The creak of the boards beneath my worn-out boots, a cold glass of sweet tea, my evening pursuit. Oak tree shadows stretch across the old yard. Life feels simple, ain't trying too hard. The horizon blushes in hues of gold and pink. As the sun says goodnight, I sit back and think. The cicadas hum a tune as daylight fades. Peace settles in as the bright colors trade. I'm sitting on the porch watching the sun go down. The quiet of the country, the best friend I've found. Time slows to nothing, here I belong. Just me and the sunset, where I feel strong. Memories drift like smoke from a chimney stack. Each moment a treasure, no need to look back. The scent of pine and honeysuckle fills the air. Sitting here reminds me life will always care. The first star of evening flickers her hello, while the moon starts rising with a gentle glow. My old hound dog lays silent by my side. His steady breath keeps rhythm with the tide. I'm sitting on the porch watching the sun go down. Quiet of the country, the best friend I found. Time slows to nothing, here I belong. Just me and the sunset, where I feel strong.
Out past the fields where the tall pines stood, their shadows danced on my neighborhood. From my small window, curled up in bed, I'd hear that whistle and dreams filled my head. The hum of the rails and the long, slow moan felt like a message saying I wasn't alone. Its lonely cry echoed through the night, a melody carried by moon's soft light. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. The whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky.
Dad would explain how folks rode the tracks, chasing a life they couldn't get back. But me, I just dreamed about what lay beyond, untamed horizons where I'd one day belong. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wide sky. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. The wind sweep across this barren land. I sit with a pen in a trembling hand. The sand gets everywhere, it don't let me be. But my heart's back home, across the sea. The firelight flickers, the stars barely glow. Out here it's a dust storm of things I don't know. I hold on to your picture, all faded and worn. It's my only refuge till the break of the morn. Oh darling, I'm riding from a world so dry. The nights are lonesome and the days roll by, counting the hours, dreaming of you, holding on tight till I make it through. The captain's bark echoes through the camp at night. By sunrise, we're out in the endless fight. But your words in my pocket, they keep me near to the love I left behind, so crystal clear. My boots hit the ground, but my soul's in the air. With you in the fields where the world's so fair, I'm fighting for something bigger than me, yet longing for your arms to set me free. I'll carry this weight through the heat and the fear, but with each mile I walk, it draws me to tears. I dream of the porch swing and your gentle hand, far away, back home from this cursed sand. Oh darling, I'm riding from
from a world so dry. The nights are lonesome and the days roll by, counting the hours, dreaming of you, holding on tight till I make it through. The captain's fire, I make it through the blue. Porch swings slow though no one's there. Dusty boards creak into the open air. Tall weeds tangle where the garden grew. Now the farmhouse hums in a lonesome tune. The shutters hang like they're holding on. Broken hinges where time's hands have drawn. The laughter once froze in the walls and beams now echoes through hallways like faded dreams. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The footsteps, the whispers, the battles we fought. The smell of coffee on a cold sunrise, and the sound of goodbyes beneath starry skies. A photo lies curled on the windowsill of a boy with a dog and a fishing reel. The paint cracks white on the pantry door where Mama used to hum as her biscuits poured. And I see myself in the weathered wood, a patchwork of heartbreak that never stood. The walls hold secrets I'll never outrun in the silence of what's been undone. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The love letters, the laughter, the plans we had wrought. Through the broken glass and the roof's reply, I hear the echoes of life that's gone awry. The neon signs buzzing just like my heart. This old roadside bar, my nighttime start. A tall glass of whiskey, the amber it glows. Secrets of sorrow no one really knows. The jukebox is humming a tale of regret. I light up a smoke, try hard to forget, but her voice lingers like the smell of the pine, haunting these shadows, one drink at a time. Whiskey and broken strings play the same tune. A love that I lost under a harvest moon. Each sip burns deep like her memory sting. Pour me another till the heartbreak can sing. There's an old man beside me, eyes
eyes sunken with time. He pours out his story, and I pour out mine. Two strangers bound by the weight of the past, swapping our verses, trying to make the night last. The slide guitar weeps like the scars in my chest. Bartender knows well I won't ever rest. He says, son, it's the whiskey that keeps you confined. Step outside this heartbreak, leave it behind. Whiskey and broken strings play the same tune. A love that I lost under a harvest moon. Each sip burns deep like her memories stay. Pour me another till the heartbreak can sing. Whiskey and broken strings play the same tune. A love that I lost under a harvest moon. Each sip burns deep like her memories stay. Pour me another till the heartbreak can sing. The sun sets slow on a painted sky. A summer breeze whispers a sweet goodbye. We're hand in hand as the crickets sing, growing old together on this porch swing. The cedar woods warm like our weathered skin, but every creek tells where our youth has been. Through ups and downs, through joy and pain, we're here together just the same. On this porch swing, we've built our years through laughter, shine, and through fallen tears. With every sway, our love takes flight in Tennessee's arms, beneath soft twilight. The fireflies dance in the evening's glow, lighting the path of stories we know. Your hand in mine feels just like spring, forever captured on this porch swing. Through the winters and the autumn's fall, we've braved the storms, we've seen it all. There's no place else
beneath soft twilight.
The whistle cried out through the clear morning air. I waited in my best, smoothed back my hair, clutching a bouquet of daisies and blue. The station felt empty, but I stood for you. The old oak bench creaked as I found my place. Hands restless, trembling, I gazed into space. The clock hands crept slower, the sun dipped down, but you never stepped off in your long white gown. I'm waiting on the platform, heart in my hands, where the rail meets the horizon across the land. Every train that rumbles past, I pray it's the one, but you're just a memory now, under the rug. The porter gave me that pitying smile, said, son, some folks are gone for a while. The tracks turned cold as the evening fell, but I stayed for the hope in that farewell bell. The shadows grew long, the stars lit the night. I whispered your name to the soft fading light. The daisies wilted beneath my worn boots, but the ache in my chest still clings to its roots. I'm waiting on the platform, heart in my hands, where the rail meets the horizon across the land. Every train that rumbles past, I pray it's the one, but you're just a memory now, under the line. Under the line. The sun set slow on that gravel road, with an evening